Yes, it's me bringing you a new video. What if Naruto was taken in by Killer Bee Part 1? This one does come out on, so Senju 1 comes out on Sundays. What if he was in Dragon Ball Earth comes out on Tuesdays. This one comes out on Thursdays. So yeah, that's it, and well, you'll see the intro and whatnot, and then we'll get into it.
We turn into ashes, when do we burn away? Used to be oh so close, now I see you. Just turn around and leave me. That you can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain.
Naruto was sitting down on a bench in the hidden leaf, complaining, "Why can't I have friends? Why does everyone have to hate me?" said a 5-year-old Naruto. "Young boy," said a voice in Naruto's head. "Who's there? Who's attacking me? I didn't do anything," shouted Naruto. "I'm in your head. I have a thing you can do. Ask the village Hokage if you can maybe leave and join a different village, or if you can find a way for everyone to stop hating you. And if he doesn't tell you, I'll tell you," said the voice. "Okay," said Naruto. Naruto walked to Horizon's office, but couldn't find him, so he walked into the council room, and he saw all the council heads. "We should kill the Jinchuriki brat. We should kill Naruto. He's a nobody. Kill him," shouted voices. "No, he could be a weapon," said a voice. "Yes, make him a weapon. Turn him to destroy all of us. Use all the hate we give him so he can destroy every single village and say they inflicted it on him. Not us. It was a genjutsu, shouted another voice. Naruto heard this and ran out of the room, and everyone saw the door slam. They all thought it must have been a no one. Naruto dashed into the his apartment and started writing notes. What do I do?" asked Naruto. "Write a thing to Kumo, saying that Jinchuriki's here, are treated badly and used as weapons and nothing else, and they don't have Jinchurikis because they've been executed," said Kuruma. "Yes, Kuruma, I will." Naruto wrote the scroll and gave it to a messenger bird he took from the Hokage's office. A day later in the Hokage's office. "Hey, we have a message for you from someone in Konoha," said Darui. "What is it?" asked A. Darui gave the letter to A. It read, "Dear the Hokage or anyone in Kumo, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. I am the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. Was told by the Nine Tails that I should reach out for support from Kumo because I'm over here every day, or at least every day, every birthday, getting beat by civilians because I'm a Jinchuriki. They're planning to use me as a weapon and kill me if I don't comply. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I want somewhere where the Jinchuriki is treated nicely. I was told by the QB, the Jinchuriki I am of, is that Kumo treats them the best. I want somewhere where I am respected and, well, not respected, but I'm not treated like a slave. I actually have friends and people don't want to bash me and kill me. I don't know what to do." Red, signed Naruto. The Raikage put this down. So Minato and Kushina had a kid, made him the Jinchuriki. Makes a lot of sense. This kid was born, the Kyuubi attacked, and Minato was never the one to use anyone else. So I guess that means he could be a powerful weapon. But the pointers of the leaf giving him up. But I'll have to convince them, thought Rekage. 4A. Thoroughly, get me Killer B. And Yugito said A. A couple hours later, A and Yugito was sitting in Rekage's office. You called me, brother? Because I ain't no fool, you know? Said A. I have a mission for you two. I want you to track and go to the Hidden Leaf for a peace treaty. And offer us as a peace treaty, but they had to give us the Jinchuriki and show them a letter. This letter here, said A. What does it have in it? Asked Yugito, Yugito's like 5 years old, so I'm 10 years old. She's 5 years old in this, same age as Naruto. A passed the note to Yugito, she read it. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. I am a Jinchuriki. Yeah, you know that letter, she read it. Okay, I guess we're off, right? Said Yugito. Yes, we're gonna go teach these fools why you don't be a fool, you know? Said A. B. B and Yugito left the room. Over in Konoha, Naruto was training himself because if he was taken in by Kumo, they can only have the best of the best, and he's gonna need swords. He needs to be someone strong and powerful. Naruto's doing push-ups and sit-ups. He heard a knock on his door. Naruto opened the door to his Gigi. Hey, Gigi, said Naruto. Naruto, I need to tell you something very important. This has come to my attention that you may be in danger. So, I have to tell you something, said Hiruzen. Naruto sat down next to Hiruzen. What is it, Gigi? Asked Naruto. Well, you're the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. That is why you were attacked. Your parents were the ones who sealed it in you, said Hiruzen. Oh, okay then. Well, I've got to train then, if I'm in danger, right? Said Naruto. Yes, you do. Hiruzen gave Naruto some chakra pills, some scrolls on taijutsu, substitution jutsu, you know, the 3 basic ones. He gave him a litmus paper and all that. He also gave Naruto scrolls on basic manipulation, basic kenjutsu, you know, all that type of stuff. Just in case, for him to defend himself. Naruto was sitting down in his room. A week later, Kanjutsu! Said Naruto, but no clone appeared in his mindscape. Kuruma, how do I use the clone jutsu? It's not working for me, said Naruto. Well, how about you use the shadow clone jutsu? But I don't know that one, said Naruto. When you leave for Kumo, if you do, you steal the hidden scroll. And you give him a fake one. Right? Because they're clone jutsu, said Kuruma. Hey, can you teach me some funjutsu? Asked Naruto. A month and a half later, B and Yukito were walking in Konoha. They were stopped by none other than my guy. I challenge you to a fight for intruding in Konoha. You unyouthful warrior fighter, said guy. Kakashi walked out. Sorry about him, he's a bit loud. What are you here for? Asked Kakashi. We're here to see the Hokage on official business. Not important for you or anyone else, said B. Kakashi nodded and they took them to Hiruzen. Come in, said Hiruzen in his office. Kakashi, Guy, Yukito, and Killer B walked into the office. What do I have? The pleasure for the Jinchuriki of the 8 Tails, and the Jinchuriki of the 2 Tails, and 2 ninjas of Kumo, asked Hiruzen. We're here for a treaty, said B. What does this treaty entail? Asked Hiruzen. Well, you know, fool, we give you a treaty and you give us the 9 Tails, you fool, said B. Why would we do that? Asked Hiruzen. Because you want to turn him into a weapon and kill him, said Yugito. Who said that? Why would we do that? Asked Hiruzen. Hiruzen was passed the note by Yugito. That's why, said B. And this time he wasn't rapping, he wasn't having fun, he was serious. Hiruzen read the note. No wonder he's been training. He's hoping they would take him. Why do you... This is not up for debate. You're not taking him, said Hiruzen. B stood up this time and pointed his blades at Hiruzen. We'll be taking him if it's the last thing we do. You don't have the right to treat your Jinchuriki like shit. Your village doesn't have the right to teach him and treat him like shit just because he has a Kubi, the one that attacked Konoha. So what? Get the stick out your asses, you brats. If I was you, I would respect him. He's not a weapon, he's a person. You guys that don't know the difference between a kunai and a shuriken. Or, you know what's sealed in a sealing scroll. Stuff like that. He's a dumb idiot, Konoha. You meant to be the most strongest Shinobi forces it's on my tongue. A Matillary based ninja shinobi village, but you're dumbest out of them all. Every other village treats it every village treats their Jinchuriki with a little bit of respect and don't deliberately have villagers going around trying to kill them every 5 minutes, said B. Come in, said Hiruzen. The knock was heard again. Danzo, Hamaru, and Kohari walked in. So, I heard yous from down there. I was coming for a meeting with Hiruzen. You want to take the Jinchuriki brat? Take him, but don't expect an alliance from us, said Danzo. Are you sure, Danzo? Asked Hiruzen. Yes, get the filthy mutt and brat out of here, said Danzo. Well, you heard him. You can take Naruto, Uzumaki. I will show you to his house. I can't, but I would if I could. Kakashi, take these two to Naruto's house and get him packed to go, said Hiruzen. Kakashi nodded. I will do, sir, if it's the last thing I do for my sensei's son. Yes, Danzo, Kaharu, and Hamaru. You just got rid of the son of the Yodame Hokage. Also the Jinchuriki, said Hiruzen. Why are you telling this information in front of them? It's because we already know, said B. How? Asked Hamaru again. Because Jinchuriki, Nine Tails, Uzumaki, blonde hair, blue eyes. Doesn't take a dumbass to fucking get that through their skulls, said B. Danzo was shocked. If he had known this, he would have found a way to keep him, but he just gave him away. Kakashi led them out of the room, and through the house. Can you please, treat him well? I don't really talk to him. I'm not close to him, but was there for him. I've watched his pain. He's my sensei's kid. If I had known this is how they would treat him, would have done something for him, said Kakashi. It's alright. He'll be in great hands, and eventually you'll see him again. If it may be on the battlefield though, said B. Kakashi nodded his head and led them to A's room, Naruto's room. Naruto was sitting in there, learning some Funjutsu. And he also had another clone. Well, not a clone. He also had Kuruma took control of his body and created a clone as well, and he was teaching him Funjutsu. Knock knock came on Naruto's door. Kuruma, go away, said Naruto. Kuruma dispelled and went back into the seal. Naruto opened the door to see three unknown figures. Yes, what did you do? I won't let you trash my house, said Naruto. Naruto looked to the one in white and with the swords. Cue my headband. They got my message, thought Naruto. Naruto Uzumaki, this is your leave. You are no longer a part of Konoha. The village has deemed you worthy and deemed you as a nobody. You are now to join Kumo, said Kakashi. Naruto nodded in happiness. Yes, 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 I'll be free, I'll have friends, I'll actually have people nice to me, shouted Naruto. This was not the reaction the Kumo ninjas were expecting. They thought he would be sad, but he's happy. And Naruto turned to Kakashi. Aren't you the Anbu member with the dog mask? Asked Naruto. Yes, I was. Well, thank you very much, and can you thank all the other Anbu members who were there for me? Said Naruto. Kakashi nodded his head. I will do, young Naruto. Naruto turned to Killer Bee and Yuto. What do I call you two? Asked Naruto. Naruto, Uzumaki, you are the son, said Killer Bee. I'm the son of the Yondaime Hokage and his wife. I was told this by my best friend, my only friend so far, Kuruma. But you all know him as the Kyuubi, the one that attacked Konoha, said Naruto. Everyone was looked at, shocked that he was communicating with the Nine Tails. Why are you communicating with the Nine Tails? Asked Kakashi. I'm communicating with him because I had no friends and no one wanted to be my friend. He saw how much pain I was in and he decided he would look after me and teach me. That's what we've been doing since I sent the letter to Kumo, said Naruto. Naruto, let's go say goodbye to Hiruzen and you'll be off, said Kakashi. Naruto nodded his head. After 5 minutes, Naruto was standing in front of Hiruzen. And it was later, Naruto had left Kuruma in a clone, and Kuruma was taking the secret scroll. Naruto said goodbye, Hiruzen Gigi. I hope we meet again someday, but I never know. I'm going to become a strong shinobi now, and no one can hold me back, said Naruto. Hiruzen had a tear from his eye. You will be missed, said Hiruzen. No, I won't. You guys treated me like dog shit. The only one that was here for me was Toichi, Ayame, and you. But everyone else was dog shit, and you didn't even treat me right. You just gave me money. You didn't tell me about my parents. I learnt that through my one and only friend, Kuruma. And I'm not telling you about Kuruma because you're a bastard, said Naruto. Naruto ran out of Konoha with tears in his eyes, followed by Yugito and Bee. You'll be alright, young one. You will have your strength and revenge on them, said Killer Bee. Oh no. Kuruma jumped down. Here you go, Naruto. The scroll, said Kuruma. Killer Bee looked in shock. What's that scroll? Asked Killer Bee. It's a secret scroll. I had Kuruma here to take it. Now let's go. I've got to share the leaf secrets with you either way, right? Kuruma, did you get other stuff as well on Konoha? Asked Naruto. Yes, I did. That's all in the scroll, the little scroll in your back pocket I just gave you, said Kuruma. Naruto nodded. Well, I guess we'll be off, said Naruto. Kuruma dispelled. Oh my god, this brat's gonna be trouble. Yeah, but it'll be fun trouble, thought Killer Bee. Yugito. That's your name, right? What's Kumo like for Jinchuriki of the Two Tails? Asked Naruto. How did you know? I didn't tell you, asked Yugito. Kuruma said that you're number 2 and big guy over there is number 8. And then I asked what he meant and he said Jinchuriki. That's why I asked, said Naruto. Fair enough, said Yugito. You didn't answer my question, said Naruto. Okay, Naruto. Jinchuriki are treated with respect. We're shinobi with great talents. We're thought to become one of the greatest ninja in all of Kumo. So, we're treated with respect, unlike Konoha, who, as you've said, have tortured you, disowned you, doesn't love you anymore, said Yugito. Okay, that's fair enough. So will they treat me like that? Asked Naruto. Yes, said Killer Bee. Naruto looked at Killer Bee. What do I call you to? Asked Naruto. I will be your sensei, teaching you the harness it, and I'll be your sensei in general. You'll live with me, train with me, eat with me. And you'll know my schedule. And eventually, when you're old enough, you'll become a genin. Naruto said B. Naruto pulled out some rice bowls and started eating them. So, what's the first jutsu you're gonna learn in the scroll? Asked Yugito. Naruto turned to her. I heard there's a bunch of really cool strong ones, so I want to learn a clone technique, said Naruto. And that is where I will be ending this one. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think, and have a great night.